Well, hello YouTube, how's it going? It's been quite a while, but here I am making a cooking video for you tonight. And this is going to be the first in a new series of videos that I'm calling Season 2 of Jack is Cooking. It's been a year and a half or 2 years since I've done any cooking with you guys, so it feels really good to be back. And let me tell you what I'm going to be doing tonight. For a special occasion, and well, not really a special occasion, but I've recently discovered that mussels are not only delicious, but they're really cheap. And I mean like cheap, like $3 a pound cheap. So, decided that I can make that. And you can make mussels for like less than $10. Because there's really nothing to it. It really is just like a classic old, like, cheap, quick thing to do. It takes 10 minutes to cook or less, and $10 or less. So, here we go. What we've got, I've got here in my pan some butter that's melting. And as soon as this butter is all melted up, we're going to add to it some shallots that I've chopped up, and some garlic that I've chopped up, and some thyme. And as always, if I can, I always like to use organic. And if I can't use organic, I like to use local stuff. Alright, so let's get some of these shallots and garlic frying up in this butter. We'll just take a bunch of that and put it in there. And, you know, you can chop this up however you want. You know, if you want to be all, like, fancy about it, you can go and chop it up all into, like, even little bitty slices, or you can just chop it up and throw it in. It doesn't make a difference. In the end, it's all going to be absolutely delicious. Alright, let me get my spoon. Where's my stirring spoon? There we go. Give those a stir, get them all nice and coated in the butter. Alright, they're not going to sit there for too long. You just want them to be just turning translucent when they're done. Alright, but in the meantime, let me tell you a little bit about some mussels. When you get mussels from the store, for the most part, they will probably be de-bearded. Now, what does that mean? Well, mussels have beards, and fortunately for me, and unfortunately for you, my mussels have all been de-bearded, so I can't show you what a beard looks like, but I promise you, if you find a beard on a mussel, you'll know about it, because it has, like, this hairy thing hanging out that looks like a beard. Anyways, all you gotta do is just pull them off, and that's fine. For the most part, when you buy mussels, they'll probably be taken off already, or, you know, if you're getting them at a fish market, you can, you know, ask him to take them off for you. Anyways, I'm going to add my thyme, some thyme into the pan right now. You know, and I'm just going to throw it in with the sticks and all because I'm going to take it out later. So, there it is. Thyme. Just a little bit of thyme in there. It's starting to smell good. So anyways, you know, that's pretty much it. You just gotta let that simmer down, and then in like a minute or two, we're gonna add the mussels. Well, the onions and the garlic and the thyme are all getting nice and soft and right about where we want them to be. So it's time to add in our mussels. So what we're gonna do is I have them here in this pan that I sort of rinsed them off in, and we're just gonna put them in there like that. Toss them around, and then we're going to take our wine and just put in a cup, maybe a little more, depends how much you want, not that much. And then cover the pot and let it sit for 5 minutes. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Literally takes 5 minutes. They cook for 5 minutes. And you know they're done because they open. When they're open, they're done. When all of them are open, they're done. And if any of them don't open, don't try to open them. Don't eat them. Just throw those ones away. Because that means they're not good for some reason. So anyways, that's about it. And, oh yeah, I got one more tip about mussels if you're interested. And this is something that is odd, but it's true. You should never eat mussels in a month that does not begin with R. Sorry. There are no months that begin with R. If the month does not have an R in it, don't eat them. So, May, June, July, August. Can't eat mussels in May, June, July, or August. Any other month, eat them all the time. It's been September for 8 days, and this is the 4th time that I've eaten mussels. Man, I love them so much. Anyways, I'll get back to you in a second when they're done cooking. Well, alright, it's been 5 minutes, so the mussels are ready. So let's check them out. Look at them all in there. You see, they are open, and they're just simmering in that delicious juice of wine and butter and garlic. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to take half a lemon, and we're just going to squeeze that in there, and that's going to make it extra good and delicious. And that's pretty much that. And then all you got to do to plate it is pour off some of your liquid into a bowl, and then put your mussels on top of that liquid there, get some bread, and serve it up. Anyways, I gotta turn off the camera to do that, because as always, I'm filming with one hand, cooking with another, and mussels take 2 hands to plate. So, let me show you what it looks like in a second on the plate. And there you have it. It is a delicious plate of mussels, and of course we gotta have some bread, because we have all that delicious juice that we gotta eat up. And anyways, now then, there you got it. Now, of course, as always, I'm going to do the first bite on camera. And this is going to be an interesting thing to do. I might have to prepare myself here. Find a mussel that's like, you know, being nice and like forgiving and has freed itself from its shell. Oh, I think we got one here. So, here we've got the mussel on the shell. And what we'll do is we'll take, you know, just like a little bit of garlic and some onions and scoop up some juice. There we go, on camera. Mmm. Oh man. I promise you. The mussels are just so delicious. They're so cheap, so easy to make. They're so juicy and full of flavor. Man. Can live like a king and just not pay any money at all. Man, those French people, they figured that shit out. Anyways, see you next time.